welcome, one and all to SAVS. Super Awesome Babe Show episode 166 with our special guest, Shrek.
Hello.
Shrek. What's up, Shrek? How's it going?
I'm all right.
Yeah. Made it out of the swamp just for us, eh?
Yeah. I'm back in it tomorrow.
Oh, boy. And Mo's got sugar. We're all in trouble. He's going to be bouncing off the walls by the end of the show. He's going to be buzzing like a hummingbird. Just...
I got the beak for it.
I'm saying fuck all there. Makes a change, I know.
Little hat on the back of there. Look.
Oh, nice. Is that like your Bruno Mars hat there? Oh yeah, that's definitely. It's a little misshapen though.
Yeah, it's been on the back of there.
That's his Warzone tournament hat right there. He puts that on. He gets into game mode.
You know, I'm in business.
He puts that on when he goes for a walk. It just warns the sheep that he's coming.
Oh, jeez. Come on. We said no more sheep jokes.
What are we, 5 minutes in?
Yeah, not
Cheers,
even.
Mike.
Not even.
As soon as they hear my feet, they fucking run. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it sounds like a horse.
All right. I did them last week. Who wants to do shout outs? Come on,
It's
someone.
Mo's turn. It's time he ain't done them for a while.
Ah, there you go, Mo.
Right, everybody write something in chat. I'm going to scroll to the top and see who we have in.
Instead of writing something, just write hashtag Captain Beaky.
No, we're not starting that.
You ban those jokes too? Good Lord.
You have to beak careful.
I resemble that
chat.
too, Mike. I resemble that comment too.
Okay, right. First of all, welcome one and all. Yes, indeed. So I'm scrolling to the top. Don't be a twat. Switch to live chat. That's what I used to say on my show. Right, okay. So first in, we have CCC Gaming. First, we got Shrek, our wonderful guest. Second, Mike, guess I'm a turd. You said it yourself.
I'll admit it. I wish you said.
We got Jane. Hello, Jane. That's Bonthorth. How are we doing? We got Super Awesome Vape Show. Yes, that's us. We have Mark H, Puddle Jumper 84, Paul Doling. Sorry if I butchered your name. Free Rider Vapor, Martin Saunders, Vapor Bunny. Hello, buddy. We got Vaping Pastry in the. Yeah, we got Vaping Pasty in the house. Scrolling. Vapor Queen Becky, welcome. Stream Elements, thank you for running the bots.
Yes.
Who else we got? This motherfucker here, welcome. It's been forever since I've done shout outs. Fucking not used to this. CC Coil Building. Bloody hell, my left eye went all blurry then. Welcome. We got Faxiems 82. Bloody hell, mate, that's not good.
It's safe. It's actually.
Let's have a look. Who else have we got? I think we're at the bottom. Yeah, I think that is it. Welcome one and all to
Yay!
Another I think I made it without fucking things up too much.
Oh, wait,
and we do have the beautiful Emily K in the house as well. I'd like get a slap.
She can hit you, yeah.
So welcome one and all.
So we've got a heck of a show on board for you today. I'm just kidding. I have nothing planned, but hey, we got a guest today, Shrek.
Oh, maybe. Hello.
How goes it, my friend?
Yeah, just enjoying the last of my days off.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like you said, back at it tomorrow, right?
Oh yes. Gotta be fun.
Yeah. So you drive coaches?
Yeah. Buses.
Ah, okay.
Multi-talented.
So you and Mike, have something in common there.
Oh yeah.
Now, what's up with this show and coach drivers? Just seems to be a running
Right.
theme.
Well, you generally do have somebody that's used to be a coach driver on your show.
Apparently, yeah.
Well, every week we have an ex-coach driver on the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Never an ex-coach driver, though. You're always a coach driver. Everywhere you go, it's like,
Believe me, I will never get behind the wheel of a coach again.
I don't blame you there. The way people are nowadays is just crazy. I mean, man, the world is totally flipped upside down.
Yep.
Oh
yeah, it's flipped back. It's flipped back to pre-COVID.
yeah.
People
But it's worse.
Don't say please and thank you.
Yep, it's worse now. It's worse because everyone was out for themselves. We went very instinctual during COVID and lockdown, and it was like the fight for survival. And then nowadays it's just
minding
like
your manners, giving you 2 meters and this and that. But now it's just like, get out of my way. I need this now.
Yep. Oh,
I've got one question for you though, Shrek.
So,
How the fuck do you fold yourself up to fit in the fucking cab of a bus?
with great fucking difficulty.
I'm not surprised.
Put the steering wheel up as high as possible. Spend 3 days winding the chuffing wheel on the seat to get the fucker up.
How tall are you then?
6'10".
6'.
Fuck off! You're not, are you?
I'm taller than Flat Cap.
Yes, we did
You know that
confirm.
much?
Watch Jennyson's expo video vlog, and that there is proof that Shrek is taller than Flat Cap.
Yeah, when his doorbell goes, he goes, "You rang."
Actually, house is a lot easier.
I'm surprised that your boss has not had to actually put a seat on the roof for you.
Look at that.
It wouldn't surprise me, although there are a few coaches that can't actually drive because I'm too fucking tall for it.
Jeez.
Bloody hell.
It's better than being too short, because then otherwise you're not seeing over the
Oh
wheel.
no! Yeah, but the slight problem is his sister, and quite a few other drivers at our place. They're, well, let's just say they're on Oompa Loompa scale.
Well, everyone's on Oompa Loompa scale compared to you.
No, but they're Oompa Loompa scale. They're about 4 foot tall. It's like the fucking midgets.
I'm 6'2", and you still got a full head on me.
Yeah, I'm
Excuse me?
6'2". Fucking hell.
But
Do you get the customers on there like that one? I don't know if you've seen them on that video, bye-bye, driver! Bye-bye, driver!
Every day. Every day.
See,
And they'll stand in front of the bus and they'll read all the way through the LED display. And it's like, Eastman Station, Veer, Horbury, Ossett, and a load of us. Do you go Veer, Ossett? No, I don't. Why it says it on the front. Shoot me now.
that was something I wasn't used to over there, because I did take some public transport when I was over in Liverpool with Jenny. Was saying bye to the driver. I don't know. I've never really taken public transport because I've had a car since I was 17. So for me, taking public transport almost for the first time. I've taken it a few times when I was a teenager, but I don't remember the manners, the rules, and like you say thanks.
Yeah, manners help. Yeah.
There's only
chase fellow, chase driver, stuff like that. And people that use like Arriva and the big boy companies, they'll get up and I'll just shout out behind the riot shield that there's a bit of perspex that's a COVID shield. I'll just turn around and go, yeah, thanks for coming, thanks for your custom, see you later. And they'll look back at me and say, I've just shat on their breakfast. And they just say, I don't get that way, Arriva. And then the next time they get on, it's like, sorry for not saying bye to you. All right, you've learned your lesson. I hope.
Yeah, there's not many people.
Courtesy cost note.
Not many people do remember that the driver is actually human.
Yeah, they think they're just basically a robot who's paid to drive them along this route and get them to where it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Where every fecker else trying to kill the bus. Because they do, especially in Dewsbury.
You got to watch out for those cyclists.
Nah, just get them out of the way.
No, go to Leeds. They play chicken with you.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
God.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work with me. I'll just keep going towards them. They're on the wrong side of the road. I'm legally in the right.
Just get a plow for the front, you know?
What, Mad Max style?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do with that. I could do with that.
Oh, God, I'm giving him ideas. Oh, no.
Hey, boss, I need to fix something to come to the bus tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mad Max Sledge. Works on cars and cyclists. Job done.
Nice 12-foot circular saw blade would do.
You know what you need?
Yeah, but I think it drains too much power off the engine, and Yorkshire's covered in hills.
You know what you need? You need a train horn. One of those loud fuckers.
Oh, I've got an air horn. We've got air horn on all our buses, and no.
Oh,
You
man.
blow that off, you can see windows vibrating on bus. It's like, oh God, are they going to blow out?
Yeah, no.
People turn, where the fuck's that coming from?
When I was driving the buses, the bane of my life were the skateboarders.
Oh, grabbing the back of the bus and riding.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, they were all-
Skitchin.
All I used to do was slam the anchors on as soon as I saw that I got wind that they were on the back, and especially if I was on one certain hill, because I'd just stand up and I'd just see the skateboard come rolling out underneath the bus.
You're more evil than me. What we used to have like opters where you can actually put them into reverse for 15 seconds. So the lights would come on at the back saying you're reversing, the buzzer up, the horn would go off saying you're reversing. They'd actually get off thinking, shit, is it going to be reversing? I'm going to be on the back end in a second. Never went into reverse, but you could see them all running, basically chasing off after the bus. But you're a bit more evil than me.
Mike evil? No.
There was one kid in Wakefield who's now permanently brain damaged. He was on rollerblades and he went up to back at one of the buses, and when you drive it bus, you can actually hear it. It's like, and you're thinking, because there's no cameras on back in them days, and you could hear them, and you're like, you cheeky little bastard. And one of the drivers did like what Mike did, and just pulled air brake on because there was nobody on. Left 6 perfect skid marks, and the kid went straight into the back of the bus and completely brain damaged himself. And he's fucked now. And the driver is as well, because he got put in front of the traffic commissioner. Why on earth did he put the air brake on? Even though he turned around and said, "Oh, well, the dog ran out in front of me." The traffic commissioner turned around and said, "You should have run the dog over." Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, just use the foot brake. That's good enough. It hurts more.
I'm trying to look at chat while I'm doing it.
I know. I'm far behind in chat.
I've got a laptop there.
You put the foot brake on.
Yeah.
The back of the vehicle goes up in the air a little bit because the nose dives.
Yeah, no, it scrapes the road.
Oh, the trials and tribulations of being a coach driver.
Bus driver, coach driver. Same license.
Same
Bus
license,
driver.
different job.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
One of them's
One gets paid a lot more, and one gets tips.
Yep.
And normally you don't eat yellow snow.
Damn right there, Martin Saunders.
Yeah. Don't eat yellow snow. Tipping's a town in China. Don't tinkle when the wind's coming towards you. Those are generally the kinds of tips you get.
Jeez. So,
welcome to Yorkshire. Tight us up.
So Shrek, how goes the channel? Everything going good?
Yeah, everything's going good. I managed to get a review out yesterday, which was bliss, which was sent to me courtesy of Gregor Haynes from the Vaping Misfits charity auction.
Nice.
So I've took it out, I played with it, excuse me,
and had a couple of vapes as well, yeah.
and had quite a few vapes. I'm not an MTL vapor. And I've just dropped it, and it's just everything in the bag. But yeah, it's been a good vape. So I did a review on it yesterday, and I thought, well, I'll just bang it out. Been a month since I put a review out. Let's crack on with it.
Oh, good
Why
to
am
see
I
you
not
back.
surprised at him?
Why are you not surprised? What?
Ian used to fart as he was getting off the bus as a school kid.
I can imagine Mike farting when as he closes the doors. Breathe that one in.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
So
best to do it when they've got a backpack on.
99p beans.
Oh.
It's a good job you didn't have a backpack. I'm sure bus driver would just close the doors on you and you'd be, help! Help!
Hey,
give
let
him
me
any
off, let me
ideas.
off.
Oh,
Years
man.
of practice with that one. Just don't drive off. Just leave them hanging there going, are you going to behave now? Why? What are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to set off.
Like
When
when I left,
hello.
when I left my first coach company that I worked for, the practical joke I played on one of my mates, I actually disconnected the air vents on his coach,
That's brutal.
but instead of just leaving them disconnected, I put mackerels down inside the air vents and then reconnected them up again.
Oh.
He could have. The only way he could have done worse is basically empty a tin of surstrumming in it.
Ugh, I don't think he'd get it open before vomiting everywhere.
Well, I hate to be a pain in the bum, but I need to nip for a tinkle.
Okay,
enough.
that is fully allowed.
Okay.
Don't bring
I'll
your
just
mic with you.
There you
Yeah, and it was in winter as well.
Oh, God. Mike, you are pure evil. You know that, right? God. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
there was 4 air vents in the front, and each air vent got a mackerel down it.
Oh, I feel bad for the people. Is it just the cab that gets the air vents? Or is it like the whole bus?
It's the entire front of the coach.
Oh, no.
Oh, can you imagine it drying out and all the scales come out the fucking air vents?
Well, last week I said, you know what? I'm tired of these disposables. I'm gonna vape something real this week. So I actually have mods this week. I'm trying juice. One of them is the Just Juice Ice, Nick Salts, Citron, and Coconut, 20 milligram. Just Juice. And that is on the Cross. I love this Cross, man. This thing is a great little pod system. And the other one I've got is a new one. I believe I could show the name, right, Mike?
You can show the name.
I could show the name. Okay, there we go. We'll show the name here. This is a little something from our lovely sponsor, which just so happens to be on the screen at the moment. There we go. Shy Tots.
You just can't describe the flavor.
Ooh.
So I will, I couldn't even attempt it right now. I'm not ready to attempt the description of the flavor right now because I still don't know. But I'm trying it, Jane, and I'll get back to you on what I think it is. And you don't have to tell me if I'm right or not until you decide to release it. But I'm just gonna have a few guesses. Not right now, because like I said, it's gotta steep a little bit. I think needs a little time on the coil. This is a fresh coil, so.
I'm back. I'm sorry, but that's not one of my bottles.
Woo!
Jesus.
I've got a few from the charity auction.
Yeah, just a couple.
Just one, to keep the flavor boat going.
Jane sent over a lovely care package with a few of the good ones. She sent over the Mango Passion, which I tried at the first expo, or not. Was it the first or second expo I went to? Maybe the second. She had me try that one. I loved it. So yeah, Mango Passion's in there. The award-winning juice is in there as well. Pop your cherry. So make sure you use the code What's Your Favorite Cheese for 20% off all of Jane's juice except for the Misfits line. If you would like to try some of that yourself, that award-winning juice. Nick on a tank gets better on RDA. Ooh, okay. I do have an RDA somewhere over here. Somewhere.
Live build.
No. Maybe next week. Next week is the Friday show, right? So
It is.
Yeah.
maybe next week.
Aidan thought it was this week.
Yeah. So
Aidan did mention on Three Men and a Vape Show he thought it was this Friday, but it wasn't.
Oh, he was sadly disappointed when he joined the Zoom call right at the right time, and he's like, "Look, hey, I'm on time, guys."
Where's everybody? That's really nice. Which Jane's done. It's like Blackpool Rock or any Seaside Town Rock. Bridges, Vaping Misfits.
Nice one.
That's gonna be one of my next reviews when I do get around to it.
I got Stevie's Fancy as well. Can't wait to try
I've
that
got
one.
that somewhere.
Jane knows I'm a big fan of peach flavors, so she insisted that one was in the package as well. Bondage is in there. A couple of the other ones.
The Stevie Fancy.
Yep.
Match Troll.
Oh boy.
Which I'm surprised there's not a lot of them in chat tonight because they follow me around like those that clap. Jenny's Peach. I've got quite a few.
Yeah.
Nice.
What are you on then, Mo?
I'm only on one setup tonight because my coil has burnt out on my other one. So I'm on this. The Whirl with the Aegis Solo still. And I'm on a new juice that I haven't had from Pod Salts before. Don't know if you guys have seen this. It's fresh mint.
Sounds lovely.
Fresh mint. It's really, really nice. So I'm on a bit of a minty theme tonight, but that's all I'm rocking.
Fair enough. Well, me, Bose Pro as usual at the moment, 21700 version with, again, the Darkest Secret.
Nice.
Which is absolutely fucking gorgeous.
Every time I vape it, it seems to get a little more flavorful too. That's the beauty of a brand new coil that you're breaking in is like just gets a little bit better every time.
For me, on a standard coil, about 65 watts is the sweet spot for me.
Well, I'm gonna have to try it on a tripper, since Ian said it. I have Ian's coils too, so I could just do a little cheeky install.
Nice.
So I might do that.
I do need to put an order in with Ian, actually.
Yes, don't forget the code is Jay Needs a Slap for 25% off. Get at him on any of his social medias. That is Facebook, Instagram, and Discord. If you'd like to place an order with Ian for some awesome coils. Yeah. So we actually are vaping this week, boys. Love to see it.
So is it my turn now?
It is.
Go for it.
Okay. GR21, which I've pretty much destroyed since birth. I've had it for well over a year now. It's gone round the clock. It's 1,067,266 puffs on it. It's doing the job. It hasn't let me down. It lasts all day, every day.
Never gives you up. Doesn't let you down.
No. Yeah, it's either. And it's a Freemax. It's a Freemax Maxus. It's a solo tank, the Biolux solo tank, which is single coil. And I would say it's Kerno Red Alert, but I used this bottle earlier, and I put my it's a Vaporable Strawberry Jam in, which is actually the best strawberry jam I've actually ever tasted. I can 100% hand down say that.
That's an endorsement.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if your parents did it, but my mum used to make hot strawberry jam at home, and she'd put all the strawberries in the pan and cook it and boil it, and then put it into glasses, and then put the stupid laggy band on with the paper covering on, and that strawberry jam. Yep, Vaporable Strawberry Jam. It's exactly like that.
It's amazing.
Jammin' do a good one as well. They do a good strawberry jam.
I've tried a lot. It's like Crimson Seed Rotary Project. That's a good strawberry jam, but it's not on the same level as this one.
Nice.
I like my strawberries. I don't know if anyone's told you, but I like my strawberries. Like, I like putting 27 strawberries into a mix as well.
Jeez.
Okay.
Precisely
I do a
27.
little bit of mixing. Yeah, 27. It
Yeah.
was 28, but the Inuera shisha actually spoiled it, so I took it out.
Yeah. You said shisha?
Inuera shisha strawberry actually
Oh.
spoiled the mix.
Interesting.
Mm.
That's a lot of strawberries. 27.
It is.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It even includes the Alpine strawberry that's 13 quid for 10 mil.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Which is supposed to be for people who are strawberry blind.
Oh. So you got the love of strawberries, you got the vape channel, and you're the coach driver. What else do you do? What are some of your interests, Shrek?
That's pretty much it. I used to do doors as well.
What's that?
I used to do doors as well, not the band.
It's not the band.
And not an early learning centre either, or mother care.
Nice.
The other main, anytime I get time off, as in not doing it, I'm at pub. I'm a Yorkshire lad.
Is that like a pastime? That's like just a favorite activity? Just down with the mates?
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was 12.
How tall were you at 12?
I was just going to ask that.
6'2" at 12 years old. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you ever play any sports or anything?
Rugby league.
Ah, there you go.
Proper knocking chup out of people. So that's why it came handy when I was doing doors.
I just picture Shrek on the pitch with like 8 guys hanging off of him. He's still just going chugging along.
I ended up like Robocop once, so I'd fall off each leg.
Oh man.
Right, is somebody going to take me out? I'm still going across the line at this rate.
I mean, I always consider myself tall, right? And like there are some advantages being tall. You reach stuff up high, you see over people, things like that. But there's got to be some big disadvantages. From what I've seen over there, a lot of places are not very big person or tall person friendly. A lot of tight spaces, a lot of squeezes, a lot of areas with low ceilings and such. Do you ever run into those kind of problems?
I can't go potholing.
Yeah.
My back's screwed, so I can stand up for about an hour, and then I have to sit down. Generally, with a pint always helps, numbs the nerve. I don't play basketball, so I don't do that stuff.
You ever knock your head on a doorway?
Yeah, but that one that's there is that you saw me when I nipped off the toilet. Sorry, I've got a bladder of a 4-year-old. It's 7 foot high. I've had it specially adapted.
So you're just sneaking under there. Wow.
Yeah.
Don't get any taller,
no,
man.
I can tell when I need a little bit of my ears lowering because I can feel my hair just brushing the top of it. It's like, yeah, that's 2 inch. Pass off.
That's it's not even a doorway; it's a haircut meter.
It is. It's generally every 2 weeks. I need to trim it.
You know how like parents usually like they mark the heights of their kids. It's like they didn't even need like a doorway or something. They needed like a yardstick. They needed something taller.
I was gonna say they couldn't reach the top of his head.
Yeah,
We're gonna need a longer pen.
I got banned from Clark's when I was 12. Clark's shoe shop, because they used to put your feet in this little machine that used to measure your feet and toes, so you got perfect shoe size. Yeah, I was size 12 at 12. I'm not talking size 12 child size. I'm talking size 12 adult size.
Wow.
Holy poop.
Surprised though, your parents are actually little people.
No, my mum's tall for a lass, and my dad's tall for a bloke. My dad's 6'4". He's 80. Hang on, I'm not good on dates, but I think he's 81 this time. My mum's 5'11", who's quite tall for her age because she was tallest at school, and she's 77 this time. But
What
in the whole family, there's only one other person who's kind of my height, and he joined the para regiment, and due to jumping out of planes, he became shorter.
There's a joke there, but I can't think of it.
No, he was always taught. He was my cousin. Well, he's my cousin, and he were always taller than me. Always taller than me. He's like 10 years on top of me, and all the way through it, he was taller than me, and then he went to paras, and then disappeared off the radar for a few years. But we just said he was in paras, and I saw him about 5 years ago. And he's actually shorter than me. And the only thing he can actually say that the reason why he's shorter than me is because of jumping out of a plane.
Yeah, and you used to shower with fucking Mineral Grow. Miracle Grow.
No. Get it right. Horseshit.
Horseshit, yeah, the sleeping bag.
I'm a bit like rhubarb. Keep me in shit. Keep me in the dark.
So you're from up north. Why is it that I've seen a lot of people from up north being like just giants? Is it something like that's in the water up there? Like
water. It's fresh air. We're not breathing in recycled cans.
She's northern. Em's northern. She's only little though.
Well, yeah. I find it more blokes than the ladies, but
yeah. I'd be quite worried if she was taller than me. I'd be like, okay, I'll do the dishes. Yeah.
You mean you're not now?
Yeah, that's what she just said. You are. You do that anyway.
It's all right. At her height, she's got a perfect shot at your kidneys.
Yeah, pretty much.
and other tackle as well.
Yeah.
I'd rather hit me in the kidneys than somewhere else.
This is true. Yeah, absolutely.
Next time, just use steel toe caps.
Oh, don't give Mike.
No ideas.
Stop giving people ideas. Jeez.
Oh, Mike
the bad influence
Kevlar
over here.
Caps. Kevlar, because then she can get more. Oh no, I shouldn't be saying that. It's lighter, it's stronger. No, I definitely shouldn't be saying that. So I used to use those Kevlar toe caps. So every time I went through a metal detector, if it wasn't my body that's setting the metal detector off, it's like, let's scan your shoes. Why isn't it beeping? Because I ain't got metal toe caps on. Why ain't you got metal toe caps? I don't need metal toe caps on. Hashtag the Kevlar.
Yeah. I got ones like that, Kevlar and composite ones for work. Lighter.
A lot lighter.
Fancy. Man.
Only problem is when they shatter, they actually completely destroy your foot.
Do they?
Yes.
That's nice to know.
Did you not see that in the health and safety briefing?
Problem
the
with
what?
Metal,
the what?
The bad thing about metal toe caps is if something rolls off
just
the
crush
top,
your foot.
It rolls off the top and it cuts your toes off.
Yeah.
Fun.
At least you've got a foot left, whereas Kevlar, it just shatters and it disintegrates like a laser.
Well, I have had a minibus run over my foot when I was wearing steel toe caps once, and nothing happened.
Yeah, it's a minibus. It's only 3.5 ton.
Only
enough.
Yeah, it's heavy enough.
Why do I feel like
axle, it's nothing enough all.
I just picture Shrek just lifting it up off of Mike's foot.
Yeah. Hang on, let me get that for you.
I've actually done that before. Where I've been walking. Well, I've been at work and I've been cleaning bus out. Oh, it's Shrek! Mechanics there. Basically, you can see him actually trying to hold the bus up. Not the bus, the car in his case. But we're all holding the car up, and you can see his legs basically, scrolling for help. And I'll just go under, back strong arm it up and go, right, are you all right? Oh, thanks, fuck you, Kate. Fucking Jack's fucking stopped. Jack collapsed.
Human jack stand.
Yeah, it's suddenly it was about 7 years ago. He's now realised that there's things called axle stands you put under in the solid. Took him a while, but he's learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that happened to one of my mates, and he wasn't so lucky.
What with axle stand?
No, he was working on a car outside the shooting range I used to go to, and his actual job was a diesel engineer,
All right.
and all he used was a jack to jack the car up to go underneath. The jack collapsed, and the car crushed him.
Oh,
No.
fucking
Nobody else,
hell.
nobody else around.
No,
Oh.
Welcome to the happy show of SAVS on a bank holiday weekend. It's great.
Is it a bank holiday?
It is in the UK.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
And you have
It's
to
the
work
last proper
tomorrow?
wank holiday. Yes. Wank
Oof.
holiday Monday.
Oof.
I've got to go to Whitby, which is Bill Richards' playing ground.
Oh, there you
I
go.
like Whitby. It's very gothic. It's very dark. It's very dismal. I love the place.
yeah, and one of the residents of Whitby certainly sucks, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, in more than one way.
Jeez. So,
It could be worse. I could be talking about 12-year-old Twinkies in Prince Andrew.
well, that's for Mo's voice clip later on.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, I'll get you working on that now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
At least thinking
We
about
sure
it.
did that depart on.
So, all right, Shrek, you said you like going to the pub, right?
Yeah.
Is it so I know Andre the Giant can drink like gallons of beer. How's
40
your
pints.
how's your tolerance? 40?
40 pints.
40 pints.
Stella
one
Artois.
sitting?
In one sitting. Stella Artois as well. Well, it's Stella Artois, but us in Yorkshire call it Stella Artois. Or we call it wife beater. I'm all right. I don't have a wife, so we just call it Stella Artois.
Yeah, London.
Generally, people that can't handle it turn into a full-on twat.
Yeah. In London, we call it wife beater.
I tell people that over here and they're just floored because the adverts all show like the fancy, classy gold rim glass and everything, and they're just like, "Ooh, it's got to be fancy. We're gonna buy that for
Not when you get it
Christmas."
from corner shop and it's cheaper than White Lightning. Oh, mess.
You've impressed Ian. He said 40 pints. Damn. I imagine, yeah. But is it just the beer?
I do have a record of 60 in 24 hours.
Oh God, that's so.
I actually drank myself sober 3 times.
Wow, that's impressive. I could probably do about 7 or 8 maybe before I start to stumble.
Yeah, 7 or 8. 7 or 8 is just like a
light buzz. You're feeling
good.
It's
just I feel better than I walked in. I've got a lot of shit off my shoulders, and I've got a general feeling that I'm all right. Yeah.
Cheeks start getting a little rosy.
Yeah. In my case, it's technically 4 because I have a Stein. I do. My local, I actually have a Stein. So it's 2 pints in a Stein.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That sounds cool.
It fits my little hands nicely.
See, that's the other struggle about being a big person is like finding clothes that fit, shoes,
easy,
gloves,
easy,
all that.
I don't need gloves. When my dermatitis is bad, I buy them technically from NHS Direct. I get black latex gloves. You'll see them in a few videos. A few people take the mick going, "Oh, one black glove." Yeah, that one black glove is because my hand is absolutely hacking. You don't want to see it on camera. Shoes. I tend to stick with Magnum boots. High-tech Magnum boots, door boots, Kevlar. Clothes, anybody who's tall, wide, or whatever, bigdudeclothing.co.uk. Sorry for the blog. Sorry, Big Dude Clothing.
It's a clothing shop. It's not vape related.
Yeah. Well, they do from XL to 9XL.
Damn.
Yeah. So they're pretty much covering everything.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me.
And they're cheap. It might not have the Adidas logo. Don't have the Adidas 3 stripes on. I actually have 20 stripes on. But it's cheap. It's cheap and it'll fit you. Where's the problem?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard enough finding normal, just everyday average work clothes or something like that fit. Never mind like designer brands. I don't think they even make big people clothes. Now that's something we should do. We should make a designer brand for big people. I think a lot of people have tried that before and never really worked out.
Jane just put something in chat. Coffee shots. Fuck's sake. I went. It was 2000 and it was pre-COVID, and I had to take Leeds University students up to Dundee. Now, Leeds is on the east side of the country and Dundee's on the east side of Scotland, but unfortunately the Forth Bridge was shut, so I had to go via Gretna Green, which was a 9-hour drive. Which is a bloody long drive. So I got to Gretna Green in 5 hours, and I'm like, this is taking a little bit longer than it needs to. And I called it to Starbucks, and I did call into the. I did sign the coach book, so I got a meal voucher for a penny. And got to Starbucks and turned around and said, "How many coffee shops can I put in one of your dyslexic? Well, into one of your crap cups of coffee? What do you mean crap cups of coffee?" I said, "Well, Verde is what you call the big cup of coffee, but in Italian that actually means 20. It doesn't mean big. It doesn't mean grande. It doesn't mean the biggest cup of coffee you can do." Well, the record is 10. I says, right, so how many can I get on this voucher? You could actually get 16 in there. I went, crack on, love. I'm not joking. I was bouncing off the ceiling for 3 days.
I'm not surprised.
Liquid crack.
Wow.
And just one will do Mo in, so you're just gonna see Mo upside down somehow in his camera in about 15 minutes.
Well, he's gone to Whitby.
16 coffee shots. That's insane.
Yeah.
What else? I had something else. I lost it. Lost my train of thought. Damn. 16 coffee shots.
That's what 16 shots do to you.
Yeah, you know. I had one cup of coffee today.
What did I have from thing? Is it
I can't
KFC or Starbucks or something?
alcohol, and I can't do caffeine anymore.
I can't do caffeine. If I have caffeine now, I can guarantee when I get home, well, let's just say
Bye, Lee.
it don't keep me up.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. It was about Expo. Have you been to the Expo before this past one?
Nope.
So this is your first Expo experience. Okay. So
A mate of mine who used to be the editor of a magazine, he would always turn around saying, "Look, I've got your free ticket on Press Pass. I've got your free ticket. Do you fancy going?" And every time it fell on a bank holiday weekend. Every time. So I couldn't go because coach driver, as Michael tell you, coach drivers' times does not include bank holidays. Bank holidays you're working.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's rough.
Yeah. So this time it fell lucky, and then the October one definitely falls lucky because it's not bank holiday, it's not Goth Fest at Whitby.
There you go. So how would you describe your first Expo experience then?
A bit expensive for beer.
For you, yeah.
Well, for me and Mick at Late Night Vape Show, £7 for a pint of Guinness. We had about 7 rounds each. It was a bit disposable heavy.
Well, yeah.
But I managed to sort things out with a few people. Managed to piss off a few people that I wanted to piss off as well, so that were all good. And we all ended up drinking basically out the boot of my car in the premiere inn because I'd run out of beer on the Saturday. Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Honestly, it's for me. It's never really about the show. It's always about the people. I enjoy spending time with people, talking with people. I saw when I was digging for photos of you for the thumbnail image, I saw that you were blown away that people were walking up to you and asking for a photo.
Yeah, I will.
And
I seriously was, because it was just like, why are you asking me for a photo? I've only got
you're
at that
Shrek,
time,
man.
I've only got 200 subs at that time. I'm now up to 405. That's excluding the ones that people have bought me. And I'm just like, why are you asking me? And they're there basically pointing the camera down. And it's like, you're not getting the best angle here. You get me cheating. I've got 3 of them. I've got more cheats than the Chinese phone directory. Do it from above.
I mean, a normal person's like MySpace selfie angle from like up here is just your head level. So you're just looking straight at the camera.
Well, just give me the camera and I'll just put it up there, and then you'll look like you're about 6 inches tall.
Well, hey, most people look like that anyways, but it's like, Flat Cap is like one of the only people that can like stand next to you and not look like a short little midget.
No, it did make me chuckle when I saw Vic. I saw Vic when I was there. I clocked him. No, not clocked him that way. I mean, I clocked him with my eyes, and I clocked him. I'm like, I'm sure that's Vic. Anyway, I started walking over. As I was walking over, you could just see his eyes getting wider and wider. He's saying, "Fuck me, getting bigger. He's getting bigger. He's getting taller." Hello, hello, Vic. You all right? My neck's hurting. I'm not surprised.
Well, so you had a pretty fun time though, other than expensive beers. We'll have to.
Oh yeah.
It'll be. You know what? I think the next one's going to be even better because I think they're actually trying to bring more people in. I think one of the main problems was obviously. Yeah. So the main problem I think with the May one this year was that it was only a week away from Germany, so a lot of vendors chose Germany over the UK. Obviously, it's much bigger
disposable
market.
fest.
Yeah. So, that's what it kind of turned into. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen like around this time for October. And no matter what, it'll be fun because all of the friends will be there and, we'll all get together. We'll all have a few pints and have a good old time.
Yeah, subject to me drinking the bar out.
Well, they should just give you your own keg at that point. Just roll one out.
Yeah. Here's a free seat and here's a free nozzle.
Right? I was going to say, just give you a straw.
Yeah, just give me a straw. Crack off.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Paper Bunny just said Premier is a rip-off for October. That's why she's not going. When I found out that I were actually taking October Expo off, I could actually get the time off for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Whereas last time it was just the Saturday and Sunday. I went to book Premier in, and apparently the Builders Convention going on at the same time. So when I tried booking it, they said, "Oh, you can't book the standard class. You've got to book the Premier in, which in that you actually get the Premier Wi-Fi free." Well, I actually paid for the Premier Wi-Fi. It was 10 megabits per second. I'd get quicker, basically dialing on the phone. So actual dial-up connection, because there was a under 18. There were basically an 18 filter, and also if you want to look at anything on YouTube, Google, anything that's got an 18 rating on, no chance. Go outside, have a beer, then use your phone. But they turned around and said 660 quid for 2 nights for one double bed. I went, you
fucking hell.
Right off. You can tear that and shove it right up your shit pipe. I'm not paying that. So then I looked at Holiday Inn, which is at the other side of the airport, which means a drive, which I'm all right. I've got my own car, and they said 440. They've got their own swimming pool. Well, it'd be empty if I jumped in it. So I looked at that, and because there's going to be 3 of us going down, I'm taking both owners at Live Lounge down on press passes, and Expo 100% happy with that because Chris came down last time and they love Chris. So Pete and Chris are coming down from Live Lounge Liquids with me, and we're staying at an Airbnb property for 249 quid for technically 2 nights.
Yeah.
That's better, isn't it?
I'm looking at some options as well. I really want to do SAVS Hotel. Oh, but yeah, the only way we could ever do like the SAVS Hotel is if we like actually got a bunch of rooms and got a bunch of people to stay there, so that we have people with cars that have transport back and forth and whatnot.
Well, I did look at Airbnb,
Yeah.
and in Marston Green, where Ozzy Osbourne's from originally, before he went to video neck upwards, there was a 8-bedroom, basically 8-bedroom, 3 bathrooms, held up to 10 people. So there's a couple of double beds and a lot of single beds in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that works out as $250 a night. So when you split it between that many amount of people, it works out as pennies, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Shit.
They don't work out that expensive.
Might have to book that one. Get a bunch of people staying at that house then.
Yeah. Well, if you'd have let me know sooner, I could have sorted it all out with Airbnb, and we'd basically book a hotel and it'd be Airbnb.
Well, we'll have to start talking about that soon because that's coming up pretty quick. I have to book a flight pretty soon.
34 days.
Wow. Oh,
It's
shit.
34 days, isn't it?
That's not even... Oh, wow. I really have to book a flight then.
34, 36, 34. 7th of October. What's that work out as?
It's a month, a week, and a couple of days.
Yeah. You're looking at 5 weeks away, aren't you?
Oh, wow. I really need to book a flight then. Oops.
Jane just said there she uses a small B&B, 6-minute drive out from Marston Green, 170 quid for the whole weekend.
Yeah. All right.
There's
well,
you don't have to go. You don't have to go with the main drags of hotels because sometimes you end up in a flea pit. Airbnb is always a good one.
Mm.
The only limitation is you can't have a party.
Yeah. Which I mean,
so
party.
Well, look at the party we had in Premier Inn.
Yeah.
Bring your own beer because we drank them out of it.
No wonder they hate us so much. Jeez.
Well, they always go up to the person who's like the most. They think it's the most person in charge, and well, apparently they went up to Sean on the Friday, and he wasn't really the main person in charge. He was the most pissed person.
Yes, very much so. Yes.
So, can you please relay this message to all your vaping friends to come inside and carry on drinking inside, so therefore we're not disrupting the hotel guests, which is a good, fine, fair enough.
Sure.
Well, unfortunately, Sean had actually lost the power of speech by that point.
Oh boy, yeah, that will go down in history. It seems like every time there's some sort of story that goes down like that, though.
Yeah, they want the money, but they don't want everyone to enjoy themselves.
87 people complained. We're going to have to refund all their rooms. What?
They never refund me for my bed.
Yeah, no kidding.
My bed in Premier Inn, I actually slept on the floor because it was comfier. If I'd have done like what Lenny Henry does on the adverts, where he basically falls back into the bed, I would have been airlifted to Birmingham Hospital with a broken spine.
Well, you probably would have went through the floor onto the next one down.
Yeah.
No, I was on the ground floor.
What was that?
Yeah, but we changed the bed for you. We actually changed the mattress because we actually thought the mattress that was on beforehand was worn out. How long has the mattress been on the one beforehand? Well, it'd been on there for 2 years. Well, in my case, 2 years, that's still a new mattress. I don't care if it's got blood on it. Rinse it off with bleach, put it back up bed.
Oh, yeah.
I've had worse. I've stayed in hospitals and it's been caked in people's blood.
Oh,
Is that legal?
Yeah.
I'll just move you out to that bed. I've stayed in a lot worse places.
So, we got some memes today. I'm going to share them in just a second. Well, Mo, do you have a voice clip sorted already? Good to go?
Yep.
Okay. So, all right. We'll quickly share the memes here. Boo, boo, boo. Memes of the week. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Speaking of the week, my blood is weak. Sorry.
No problem. Let's see. Memes of the week. Oh, real quick, before we do that, we could just promote a few things here. Well, obviously, Lee and Matt are streaming right now. But we also have G, our favorite G, Wired Talk with Big G, is coming out with an album. One Man Stands is the artist name.
Oh yeah.
He's a solo artist. And Lockdown, the new studio album, is coming very soon. So make sure you guys keep an eye open for that. Go follow him and show him some love. So that is happening soon. Let's go over to the memes. Oh, geez. Let's see. That's from last week, right? Yeah, that's the katana scissors.
That pieces from last week as well.
Is it? Oh, okay.
I think the Hitler one was the last one we.
Oh, fuck it hell.
Oh man. Property. Oh no, wait, no. This one is not from last week.
Yeah, that was on last week.
Was it? From Twat to Cockbridge to Dick Place to Cockermouth to Penis Stone to Cock Alley to Finger Hoe to Ass Hill to Shitterton. 22-hour drive, man. That's quite the drive there. I love how the Twat is right at the top. Wild Snorlax, would you like to be drawn like one of your French girls? I don't remember that one. Wait, 825. It's only the 28th.
Part time.
These are from the previous week. All right. Snorlax wants to be drawn by a French girl. Mix up little text and random phone number. The following message: the fat one won't fit into the wood chipper. What do you want me to do? Jeez, Mike.
Fucking hell, Mike.
Damn, Mike.
Slice and dice.
Finally fixed that annoying noise in my car. I just opened the door and pushed him out. Ha, Jane.
I wish I could do that on bus 99% of the time.
Oh, I love these. I get farty when I eat dairy. I resemble that. I resemble that 100%. Bitch, I'm eye level with your asshole. God. Oh.
How do you think I feel?
I put my fuck me boots for this bullshit. Oh, God. And that's the memes of the week. Let's just go back
Some
to
good ones
pizza.
in there.
I love it. Offer valid in UK locations only. Also, this is actually a breakfast pizza and it's served cold for some reason.
Needs to be served cold, baked beans.
Oh, God, no, please.
Well, some corkers in there.
Speaking of eye level, we're all on eye level with you, or we're on ass level with you, Shrek. So be kind.
Yeah, don't come anywhere near me when I've had some spicy food.
Or the 1p breakfast.
Or I don't very rarely I get the 1p breakfast, or mushy peas, or curries. Basically anything from Chippy. Just stay clear.
Oh no.
Oh, curry house, definitely stay clear.
Sprouts.
When you get a coach group of people that you don't like and you go to the services, you've got to get the 1p Harry Ramsden breakfast.
Don't get him up.
Hey?
Don't get him up.
What? Mike really isn't going back to coach driving anymore, that's for sure.
The way I look at services is everyone keeps going up, oh, you get in there, you get your 1p meal voucher and stuff like that. The way I look at it is I go in there, yes, I get a 1p or 1p or 1 quid, excuse me, meal voucher. However, all my passengers are actually spending their money in there, and you can guarantee they're all coppering up. So when it comes to getting off the coach, they'd say, thank you, driver, thank you, a lovely, lovely day out, and they actually do. That's it. It's like, because Chipping's not a town in China, so we what I always say is if somebody gives you any form of money, whether it be 1p to 20 quid, I've never had a fucking 20 quid tip, but from 1p upwards, that's fine. It goes towards a beer. Well, happy days for me. But you get all these coach drivers. He didn't give me a fucking favour, and I basically wiped his ass for the whole weekend. Shut up, you arrogant prick.
It's like
it's paid. They've paid for the journey, and you've been paid for providing that journey, and they haven't given you a tip because you've been in services and been greedy with your 1p fucking vouchers. They've spent the money in the services, and they haven't given you a tip on the way out, but they have actually given you a compliment after they've left. Stop being a twat.
Cicero says, "Oi, Shrek."
I also say, "Oh, have you beat me at an illet race?" Hashtag flat cap.
I love how you guys struggle with tipping. We just tip everyone. Everyone gets tips
Yeah,
over
it's
here.
part of your bill, isn't it?
Well, sometimes, yeah. Basically, if you have a party of, I think, 6 or more, or maybe 8 or more, they can literally just add on an 18% gratuity just by default.
Yeah, there's a restaurant that's not that well. It was a pub. It's turned into a restaurant now. It does steak and well, it's cheap cuts of steak to be honest. Jen knows where it is. It's Bomber Hill Jen. Jen's from my neck of the woods, and it's it's an American barbecue experience. Now, it didn't really go down well in Yorkshire because part of the American way is tipping. So they get the bill.
I thought it was just the food that's part of the experience.
It's on the bill. Here's your food. Here's what you've ordered, itemized. At the bottom, tip was 20%.
20.
So
Jeez.
yeah, so people actually turning around and say, and they're still doing it now. They're actually turning around and saying, "I'm not paying fucking tip. If I want to tip somebody, I'll give the tip that goes into their own pocket, not into the machine, as in like the company, to give it out." Because over years, there's been all sorts of fiddling with that.
But what if you have shit service, though?
Then you don't tip.
Well, normally,
no,
yeah,
but it's included on your bill.
They just add it on. So if they add on a 20% tip, which is normally a marker for good service over here, like that's just like good service. You know, they were attentive. They, got everything right, blah, blah, blah. Like anything over that is like excellent service. They were standing next to you with the jug of water just going whoop every time you take a sip.
No, it don't wash in Yorkshire. I mean, my landlord does a crappy Sunday dinner. I've been for that today. It's my treat of the week, and it does a big plate that's £8.50. I'm not joking. It's a mountain of food. Now I'm on a diet. I've lost 14 stone so far.
Wow.
But yeah,
Bloody hell.
It is. But my one treat a week is a Yorkshire dinner, and he does me a mini plate. It's quite a big plate. Got Yorkshire pudding on it, about 5 slices of beef, all sorts of vegetables, and it's piled high with a proper bucket of gravy to go with it. £3.50.
Making me hungry.
£3.50. £3.50.
Wow.
It would be £3, but he actually takes off. He actually charges £3.50 because 50p goes to last at SAVS.
Yeah.
Basically waitress.
Yeah.
So if it's put on 50p every meal, if you have a dinner, a side, it's 50p each on them. So you're paying a quid tip because she's on minimum wage. Mm-hmm. And that's the landlord that's done that. But turning around and saying 20% of your meal, it's freaking expensive down that road.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday dinner down there is £15. So you've got a 20% tip on top of that.
And $3.50
even if you don't want to pay
cheap as chips.
Chips aren't cheap.
Well, yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Martin Sutter says, I know it's your culture, Nick, but I don't agree with the mandatory tipping. It should be what you want to give based on the service received. This is true, yet we also do not have labor laws like you do, where you guys have everyone getting a fair wage. Everyone over here that's in the service industry works off of, a couple dollars an hour and relies on tips to function. And it's basically like, please tip me. I need that money to feed my kids. And not like, oh, well, you did a good job. Here's more money. So it's not only part of our culture, but it's also part of our, socioeconomic ways as well, because it's literally you have people working for $2.37 an hour and needing tips to live. The problem I have is that we tax tips as well. So if you give a tip on a credit card, then they will tax the crap out of you. And
they do over here as well.
That's why cash tips are always preferred. If you have just
that's why slipping the waitress a $5 in the UK, it's like, don't tell anyone. We'll not get into trouble with this. We'll be fucking discreet about it. Don't tell anybody.
Exactly.
In UK, you have to pay, in UK, what a lot of coach drivers don't realise, and a lot of service industry don't realise, is tips are actually tax deductible.
Yep. So
if government turn around to me, how many tips you received over the year? Well, about £3.
Yeah, exactly.
Per person? No, £3.
And some good life advice as well. Don't piss into the wind.
Yeah. Don't piss with the wind following you. Tipping's not a town in China. Don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah. So cash tips always preferred. And you'll probably get better service if you tip it with cash anyways. I mean,
does anybody actually carry cash these days?
Yeah, that's fair. I really don't.
I say a majority of people since COVID are all contactless.
I know. Well, your country is more set up for contactless. I have to tell people every day. I see the little symbol on their card that they can tap, and I'm like, "Oh, you can tap your card right there," and they go, "What? I'll just put the chip in." It's like, oh, God damn it. Yeah.
Just easy.
Yeah, but the best thing, the good thing about that is, though, if they're putting the chip in, they can't actually turn around at a later date and say, I didn't pay for that. That wasn't me. Because a lot of people can actually turn, if you use contactless, you can actually put a claim in saying, no, that wasn't me. And the banks believe you straight away. But if you put chip and pin in it, there's no backing out of that.
Yeah. Eventually they'll figure something out that works. I'm telling you, we're going to all have implants within the next 10 years.
Yeah. Somebody should have muted the microphone before they turned the picture off. It wasn't me.
I only turned the camera off because I had to take some tablets.
Yeah.
Who were burping?
That was me, Barbie.
There was a cat.
Okay. You could have turned the mic off at the same time.
Shit happens.
Yeah, but if that happened,
quite a lot.
He wouldn't figure out how to turn it back on again. That would be the issue. No, I'm just kidding, Mike. I'm kidding. Mo, you have a voice clip for us. All right.
Yes, indeedy.
Let's go. Let's hear it.
I have to press buttons, don't I, before doing this?
It would be nice, yeah.
Right, okay. So the clip of the week this week is from BBC Radio Solent. The presenter tells the listeners exactly what she has planned in her trip to America. So here we go. Here is the clip.
I've got loads of stuff booked. We're going to do Broadway. We're going to see Phantom of the Opera. We're going to a Red Sox match when we're in Boston. And I have every intention of getting one of those foot-long sausages in my mouth. No problem. I've got a big mouth.
Again, I didn't get the last bit.
I've got loads of stuff booked. We're going to do Broadway. We're going to see Phantom of the Opera. We're going to a Red Sox match when we're in Boston. And I have every intention of getting one of those foot-long sausages in my mouth. I don't think it'll be a problem. I've been told I've got a big mouth.
The end bit's even better.
She got a big throat as well.
Oh, God.
Fucking class.
Is that really? You don't... You know, I've seen hot dogs over there, and they come in, like, jars and stuff, right?
Tins, mainly, yeah.
Tins.
Yeah, you can get them ones rollover hot dogs, and they come pre-made in the buns and stuff.
Don't trust them Islanders.
Yeah.
Costco at UK do foot-long hot dogs.
They're actual like hot dogs, right? Okay, thank God. I'm glad you have somewhere over there where you can get a proper hot dog. Something that comes in a jar or a tin is not a hot dog.
It is.
And you don't want foot-long hot dogs are pointless, but whatever.
No, but you get the hot dogs in a tin, and when Premier Inn try charging you 20 quid for a burger that's not cooked, what you do is you open the can of hot dogs and you put it in the kettle that's in the actual room, then fill it with water and turn the kettle on.
This is true. All right, we need to make a cooking show at this coming expo of like hotel cooking tips.
Chips and treats.
Yeah, exactly.
One penny breakfast and a fucking kettle of hot dogs.
We'll just have to ask Jay. He's the cheapest one out of all of us, so can't even afford an internet bill to show up. No, just kidding. Just kidding. He's out with the wife. He's out with the wife. But we have
that's going to cost him.
Yeah. Hopefully he's getting a beating as we speak.
Has he borrowed Jane's whips?
Now, Laura uses worse than whips.
Yeah, she uses phone charger cables.
They leave a mark.
I want Laura to come to Expo so bad. Oh, that would be a treat. But yeah, we're far over our time. So
I'll be right. There's nobody else on.
I know, but we
Liam Matt's streaming at the moment.
Yeah.
Liam Matt, yeah.
Yep. So
Nubs ain't on.
Has Matt's hair grown back? I haven't seen him in a minute.
It doesn't look like Uncle Fester anymore.
Okay.
No, it's got a bit of stubble.
I'll have to pop over there after. But yeah, we're gonna call it here, guys. Next week is the Friday show. Don't forget with Aiden. So stay tuned for that. I'll hopefully have the page up for it a few days in advance so you guys can share it out and whatnot. But that's going to do it from us here at SAVS for this week. Thank you to our moderators. Thank you to our sponsors. Don't forget to use code What's Your Favorite Cheese for 20% off everything from Shy Tots E-Liquid, the award-winning Shy Tots, mind you, except for the Misfits range, which already has 20% going to charity. And then don't forget to check out some CC Coils for some excellent coils on all his social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Discord, I believe you said earlier. Hashtag Jay Needs a Slap is the code for 25% off your order. So
yes.
That is me for the week. Does Mo have anything to say?
Just thank you to everyone for tuning in this week, and thank you to the moderators and the sponsors as well, and to Mr. Shrek for coming on this week. It's been a good giggle, to be fair. It's been a good show. But yeah, and always a pleasure doing the show with you lads as well.
Of course.
SAVS crew. Woo. But yeah, we will see you on Friday. Don't forget, it's Friday, this coming Friday. So the Friday that's
September
next.
Yes. At the end of this
So we will
week.
see you then. Be there or be square.
Michael.
Bye.
No, you both said it all. See you later.
Shrek, anything you want to promote? Anything you want to pimp before we go?
Yeah, very quickly. Thank you everyone for coming in. Well, I've had all the trolls, so I haven't seen if there's any troll comments. Sorry, I haven't clapped up. What?
Hold on, I gotta stop you. We have to do one final thing. What's your favorite cheese? What's your favorite cheese?
I'm a Yorkshire lad.
What's your favorite cheese?
What do you think it is? I'm from Yorkshire.
Wensleydale.
There you go.
Oh. So we've had a couple people say Wensleydale now. I need to start writing this down. Someone remind me.
It's easy, Wensleydale, because every time I go to Halls, not go see a Hall, Halls, which is where they actually make Wensleydale cheese, I get a round of it's basically a kilo of Wensleydale every time I go up in a coach. So I always end up with that, and I also end up with a 20% discount voucher as well. So it's always a good time. So, and they also do thousands of flavours with Wensleydale. There's black pudding, which is a Lancashire delicacy. technically. Chili. Oh, by Christ, they do put the chilies in. Apple. There's all sorts of flavors of Wensleydale, but what you get in the supermarket is technically 2 months old. So when you get it and it's hard and it's crumbly, that Wensleydale isn't like that. Wensleydale is kind of like Cheshire, where it's moist and you can cut it like cheddar. So it's good cheese, but when you get it in the supermarket, it's crumbly. So a little bit of a life tip there. So the fresher the Wensleydale, the better it cuts.
Jane wants a round at Expo. She has requested.
No, bro, wants some moist cheese.
Would
you like it off the end of me number? Would you like it off my helmet, sir?
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I can always drag it down. So I'll carry on with my goodbyes. Thank you everybody for coming in. I always have to lower the tone, don't I? I'm good for that. It's course right. Sorry. My reviewers will turn up at some point when I can get time to do it. I noticed that Faxi EMS82 has turned around and asked about where the next show is. It's Lee Armitage, the Vaping Wizard, is where you need to go. Just type it in YouTube, you'll find it. Trust me.
Or just click on the links I've put in chat.
Okay.
I'll just click on the links that Mike's put in chat. That's even easier. So thank you very much. I would turn around and say subscribe to my channel. What's the point? I don't give a fuck. My channel is what it is. I do what I want when I want, and if you don't like it, well, there's other people to watch. But thank you anyway.
Well, I put a link to your YouTube in chat anyway, so people can go over there, subscribe. You're doing great with the numbers, and keep it up, Shrek. We will see you again soon. We'll have you back on the show at some point. So,
thank you.
Thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.
Friday.
Piss flaps.